All right, folks, we are live. Stigler Gymnasium homecoming, and the Panthers win the tip. Johnson's on control with the ball now. Going to get it to the ball turned over there. And now Graham Eastham there on defense. Bounces around, no good. And Peary comes down with the board. Now here comes Johnson.
Johnson kicks it over to Parker. Parker for three. Just off the iron.
Just a little bit too much mustard to the right there. I thought Eastham had a chance to come down with the board. Not able to come down with it. And shot up and under and good, and Huebner strikes first. Panthers kind of split.
Johnson for three.
Good hustle there by Graham. Shot up and good.
Nice putback there by Graham.
And now we're tied, Stigler, with their first points of the night.
15 for Huebner coming down with the ball. Graham manned up on him.
Kick to the corner. Johnson jumps. And now they're going to reset. There's a three from the corner side. No good. And Eastham, he's at both sides of the floor, rebounding and putting the ball up.
Yeah, back and forth. Parker now with the ball at the shoulder. Skips it across the court. Johnson now with the ball looking to make something happen. Cross the guy over. Jump stop. Off the glass for two.
And the junior got he's living right. He got the bank shot there up good, and Stigler has their first lead. And shot up, no good, but it's going to draw the foul. And so we're going to wait to see. I believe they're going to get Cade for the foul. It's going to be his first, as well as the first team foul. And they're going to say it was. They're going to say it was on the floor, Cody. I thought he was in.
I thought he got him whenever he's shooting, but three attempt for Huebner.
Just a bit outside.
Johnson comes up with it now going down the court for the Panthers. Drives in. Euro step. And one. Nice lay in there by Johnson. Boy, that was pretty.
Hey, let me tell you, you talk about the latter part of the season. Someone that has stepped up for Coach Parker is number 2 right there. And for those of you who don't know him, you will. His name is Jackson Johnson. And he's opened up this ball game, scoring 4 of the first 6, and now has a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's coming off a hot game last game as well. Really made a lot of stuff happen for the Panthers. Here he goes with his first free throw. Well, just waiting for him to shoot the first shot here from the charity stripe.
Shot is up.
And it's good.
5 points now for Johnson. Stigler on top, 7-2. Now they're going to open up with a little bit of pressure. Going to see if they can force the Wolves to maybe turn the ball over.
Yeah, the Wolves trying to kick the ball down the court, having a little bit of a hard time. Panthers coming out good on defense.
Well, this pressure defense is just really trying to force Huebner to hurry and rush the ball, ultimately forcing turnovers. And right now, Huebner's able to spread it out a little bit here. Near turnover there.
Panthers running them some zone. Kicks it to the middle, back out, drives baseline, up, and just misses.
Well, you know, Cody, we had an open look there. Huebner did, but just not able to get it to fall. Ball knocked away. Jones gets back. Shot up off the glass.
Yeah, nice lay in there for 2 by Huebner.
That was Sanchez with the layup. You want me to send that to you?
Please. Johnson with the ball. Kicks it to Parker. Parker to back to Johnson.
Parker now with a head fake, step back, thinks about shooting now, going to move inside. That's Cody, that's an element of Parker's game that he has just built on each and every year. Not only is he a three-point shooter, but you step out on him and try to shut that down, he can make a move to the basket and ultimately going to draw the foul there. It was on the floor. So now Perry set to inbound the shot. Johnson over Perry. Perry now looks to skip past to Jones. Jones now, I thought Parker might shoot it. Ball knocked away. And now Jones back on defense. Sanchez shot up and under. Shot up.
Lay in.
And so Cody, we got back-to-back turnovers here by Stigler trying to force it inside. And if you're Coach Parker, you're saying, guys, let's take care of the ball, because 4, possibly 5 points have led to scoring for Huebner as a result of turnovers. There's a shot up and good by Sanchez, and he now has 5 of the 7 for Huebner. Johnson looks. Easton goes to the elbow there. Good defense by Huebner now to Parker. Parker to Johnson. Johnson over to Peary.
Peary drives in. Shot by Easton. He's going to draw the foul.
So Graham's going to go to the line for a pair of free throw as he was in motion shooting the ball. First shot up. Back of the iron, no good. Starting 5 for Stigler tonight, you have Peary, Johnson, Parker, Eastham, and Jones. Got 3 seniors, or 3 seniors actually. Shot up, no good. Johnson comes down with the board. There goes Parker. He thinks about it, hesitates, and gets it back to Johnson. Up and under. Shot up and good. He just did what he wanted to there. Number 30 for Huebner. I don't have his name in front of me.
Yeah, that's Barnes that went up, made that layup right there. Nice job by him going in there, attacking the rim.
So Sanchez and Barnes doing the scoring for Huebner, and now they're back on top by 2.
Peary with the ball, skips it over to Parker. Parker looking to make something happen. Back over to Peary. Peary drives in, lay in, and he's going to draw the foul. Be his first trip tonight to the charity line. Could be shooting 2.
So Peary now with a chance to get on the board. First shot up and good. Second shot up, rolls around, falls and good. So Stigler been able to manage 9 points here in the first 5 minutes of the game without senior Cade Parker scoring just yet. Kick it to the corner, maybe that'll get him started. Shot up and good. And just as the doctor ordered, you got the senior on the board and gives Stigler an opportunity to get that press set up, but Huebner able to get it across midcourt. Now gets it inside near turnover. Johnson going to go in there, knock it away right into the hands of Huebner, and now they'll reset with Sanchez. Spin move, shot, floater up, off, in and out, back in. And Sanchez now has 7. And Stigler still on top, 12-11. 2:40 left in the opening quarter. And we got ourselves a good game here on homecoming night in Stigler. So Stigler now 4 turnovers in the first 5.5 minutes. Going to have to clean that up. Fortunate to be up 12-11. Sanchez gets it across the court, gets it over to the corner there. Shot back out to Sanchez.
Back over to Roberts. Roberts going to drive, floater, just off the back of the iron. Graham comes down with it, pushes down the court. Tries to kick it ahead to Parker. Ball going back the other way.
There's a little bit too much mustard on the shot there up and over the rim, and now Johnson's on the move. And he's going to kick it over the court. That's a good eye there. Johnson did a good job finding Parker. Just a little bit too much on it. Hits the back of the iron, no good. Good recovery there by Johnson, closing over there in the corner. Good pass. But once again, Huebner cannot make the most of a good look at the basket there under the rim. But they'll have another chance at it as Sanchez is set to inbound. There's a little floater shot up, no good. Another rebound. Jones battles for it. He's finally going to come down with it. Now Johnson is on the move. And they're going to draw the foul on Sanchez. They kind of, Cody, they're letting them play a little bit here on both sides. And so, but that is the 5th foul on Huebner. So Johnson, he is going to get a couple free throws. We got Honeycutt checking into the ball game.
Yeah, along with Blizzard. Looks like they're about to come in. While we're shooting free throws here, let's call out some sponsors. We've got SCA Title and Abstract.
What?
Casey Marlott, CPA, just around for tax season.
You better pay your taxes, folks.
TW Towing and Recovery. Compassion Home Health. Cooks and Hills Electric.
Second shot up and good.
Dunn Country Ford. Cooks and Hills Connect. Thank you, guys.
Good job there, Cody. You're doing a good job with them commercials. Got to pay the bills every now and then. So Stigler back up by 3. Kicks it around, spreads the well, trying to get it inside. And bad pass there by Huebner, and Johnson got Honeycutt to his right, but he's going to go up and in with a left-hand shot. And I'm telling you right now, it's been all Jackson Johnson tonight so far.
Coming out strong.
9 points in the first quarter. Blizzard to the corner, tries to close, shot up. A little cheap foul. Going to be charged to Blizzard on that. He just checked in. So Parker is going to check back in. Coach wasn't too crazy about that defensive effort there by Blizzard, and as a result, puts him back over, let him think about it for a minute.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be back in there before too long. As Parker gets the ball for a long 3, just off the side. Graham tries to come down with it. Huebner come down the court.
And Parker's had a couple good looks at the basket, just not able to get him to fall. He's got that 1-3 from the corner.
Yeah. Craze skips it across the court. Turnaround. Graham comes down with the rebound.
I'm going to tell you, Eastham come to rebound tonight. I don't know if it's because it's homecoming, what we got going on, but he's doing an awesome job on the boards.
Yeah, he is.
The ball knocked out of bounds. Just 5 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. 16-14 Stigler, so Parker's going to inbound. You got Parker, Honeycutt, Johnson, who's got 9 points, Eastham and Jones. And there's Johnson. And I think they're going to say Graham stepped on the out-of-bounds line there. There's going to be a turnover, so Huebner's going to have to just take the ball ahead to the second quarter, trailing only by 2. Man, we got a good start, Cody. 16-14, Panthers on top. Homecoming here in Stigler. We're going to go silent just for a moment. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Second quarter underway. Huebner ball, trailing by 2. Sanchez now dribbles and sets the floor. Calls the play, and Peary jumps right in front of the pass.
Johnson for 3, and it's good.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. 3-point shot by Johnson, 12 points in the ball game. First quarter scoring, Cade Parker with 3, Gavin Jones with 2. Johnson ended the quarter with 9, and Graham Easton with 2.
Huebner looking to make something happen. Dishes inside. 34 good for the lay-in.
They're having some success there in the inside. I don't know if I would go away from that. They've even missed a few opportunities.
Johnson for another 3.
He's feeling it. Oh.
Morgan tries to get that board. Comes down a little hard. Sanchez with the ball. Gets it into the big man. Craze. Back up to the top to Sanchez. They're going to reset this offense. Try to make something happen here.
Don't rock the jukebox. Pass back to the top, right inside the key. Head fake by Sanchez. A little jump shot, back the iron, no good. And Easton with another rebound. I wish I was keeping up with rebounds tonight, because I'm going to tell you, Easton would be leading the column. There's Jones' 3-point shot. Good! 3! And Gavin Jones gets on the board, and they're spreading the wealth tonight on homecoming here in Stigler. 22-16. 6-point lead for the Panthers, their largest of the game.
Sanchez with the ball. Kick it.
Yeah. And Parker's going to have to be careful. That's going to be his second. There's going to be a little bit of substitutions here by Huebner. You got the starting 5 back on the floor for Stigler. You got Easton, Peary, Johnson, Jones, and Parker. There's a 3-point shot, in and out, no good. Battle for it. And good hustle play by 32.
32, Willie DeHart just checking into the ball game for the Huebner Wolves.
Good hustle play there, knocking it and throwing it off the leg of the Panther player.
Free with the ball, kicks it over to Sanchez. Sanchez for 3.
That wasn't Sanchez, big dog. The number 25, Sanchez, number 15. Or is there 2 Sanchez?
There's 2 Sanchez.
Okay, you got to clarify then. You got to clarify.
Hey, I know what I'm doing.
I'm just trying to help you. Do you really?
Yeah, hey, half the time at least.
Okay, all right. You still say 2 + 2 is 6.
No, I'm good at math.
3-point shot up and good, and that's Sanchez hitting it over in the corner. And the lead cut in half. Down to 6 as Johnson crosses the court. Inside, there's Jones in the corner. He just hit a 3 from over there. Parker looks at it, gets it now back to Easton. Easton now goes to work. Shot up, draws a foul. And so Graham should go to the line for a couple of shots at the free throw. Student section hype here on homecoming night, letting them know they can't foul like that. So Graham's got a couple points here in the ball game. Chance to add to it. First shot up, no good. He's 0 of 3 from the line tonight.
Looks like he just needs to slow down that rhythm just a little bit.
Yeah, got good rotation on the shot. Bending his knees well. Got a good form. Just he's got a little bit too much muscle going in it.
Here we go. Second shot is up.
Right there.
And it's good.
So Easton hits the back end of 2 there. And that's going to give him 3 points here and lead to 4 for the Panthers.
Standifer check in for the Wolves. Gets it to Sanchez, who brings the ball down the court. Back over to 11.
So good hustle there by Parker. Tried to knock it off the Huebner player, but stepped on the line and is going to be out of bounds.
Huebner inbounding. Kicks it up top to Free. Free to Sanchez. Sanchez kicks it over to Standifer. He pump fakes and drives. Floater off the glass.
Wow, he had Jones right in his face, man, and he pulled one of those Steph Curry high arcing shots off the glass and lead down to 2 for Stigler. Johnson controlling the ball, gets it over to Parker. Parker with a little deep 3 shot up, good. And that's going to be Cade's second of the ball game. 6 points, lead back to 5 with 4:30 remaining in the half. Huebner looks to try to
Hey, Standiford with a nice three from the corner.
He's got the last 5 for Huebner, and they're not going away. Going to have to close out. Perry needs to close out just a little bit quicker over there.
Johnson with the ball. Looking to drive. Goes up, kicks it to Jones. Jones back up to the top.
Shoot that. There you go.
Open three.
Money.
Hey, you leave him open.
He had a good look at it.
He did it. It looked good. Just a little bit too strong. Free drives in, kicks it back out to Sanchez. Sanchez slows down just a little bit.
You got to close a little quicker there.
.34 with a pump fake drive with the left, just off the side of the rim.
Man, Huebner's getting plenty of good looks. Just they're not falling most of the time, and a good hustle play there by the Wolves, knocking it out.
Yeah, that's number 34, Garen Palmer with the hustle play over there, knocking it out of bounds.
Johnson's trying to get it over to the corner. Jones is there. Ross now, number 13, has checked in, and Morgan's going to get a breather.
Also checking into the ball game for the Wolves, number 30, Brecken Barnes. Parker inbounding for the Panthers. Gets it out to Johnson. Parker for 3. There he goes, 3!
You just got to keep shooting the rock, baby. Keep shooting the rock. Lead back to 5, 29-24. But you got to close out. Can't camp out there in the paint. Good thing he needs to be inside instead of out.
Ross with the tough board there. Johnson now coming down the court.
Got Jones over there in the corner. Shoot the rock,
Shoot
baby.
that ball.
Shoot the rock.
That's all right. Just a little bit too far.
There's Sanchez from the key.
Nice shot there by Sanchez from the top.
Huebner going to call a timeout.
Yeah, since they got them timeouts, let's hit those sponsors one more time.
I don't want to.
Hey, we're going to. We got Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction Company, SCA Title and Abstract, Casey Marlott CPA.
Not Casey Lott.
Casey Marlott.
Oh, okay.
TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Hills Connect. Thank you, guys.
There's a pretty good crowd tonight here in Stigler, home side. I wouldn't say at capacity, but about 75%, 80%. And there's a lot of fans that are not sitting on the home side that's over here starting trouble on the visitor side.
Hey, I'm happy to have them.
I heard y'all was having trouble with this last.
Hey, I didn't have no trouble. John kept me muted every time.
Okay.
So we did good.
Okay, I can't.
We did have a fan get kicked out, I believe.
Well, y'all, I don't know what to do with y'all. All right, here we go. Final 2:40 after the Huebner timeout. They got 4 left, so plenty to go. Stigler still has all 5 of theirs.
We do have a Mr. Josh Drury over here. He probably caused some problems.
You got to watch them Drury boys, I tell you. Johnson now kicks it over to Ross. Ross going to have to take better care of the ball. Definitely don't want to turn the ball over.
Yeah, that's 34. Garen Palmer knocking it out of bounds again.
And Coach Parker was seeing something he didn't like, and he said, you know what, we can't take these timeouts home with us, so I'm going to use one of them right now to settle the fellas down. It's important here for Stigler to close out this first half, taking care of the ball and forcing some turnovers and not giving – they've struggled. I don't know if they're getting tired, Cody. I don't know what it is, but they're struggling closing out on those three-point shots, and guys like Sanchez and the number 11, I can't remember his name. But
Standiford, yeah.
You can't leave those guys open. So as we close out here in the first half, the last 2:26, got to play good defense, close out good, and take care of the ball, and finish strong as we head to the half.
That's right. After the timeout, we have Parker inbounding for the Panthers, gets it into Easton. Easton turns around, dribbling, looking to make something happen. Still looking to make something gets it to Jones down low. Jones in for the lay-in for 2. Nice look there by the Panthers.
Coach Parker there pulling out the Mike Krzyzewski call right after the timeout, leading to the Jones layup. And Stigler back on top, 31-27. Now let's see how well they close out here.
There's Standifer for three, just off the front of the iron.
Yeah, we got lucky there. Still didn't close out quick enough. Just Standifer couldn't get the shot to fall.
No, he don't need long to shoot either. About half a second and it's gone.
So Cade, who kind of started slow in the game, had a 3 in the first quarter, got 8 here in the second, 11 on the night. And Stigler has matched their largest lead at 6. Jones, or is that Easton, battles for it, gets it ahead of Parker. Parker now is going to pull back, thinks about making the shot, but wisely pulls up and is going to get the play reset. I like what Jones tried to do there.
Yeah, he tried to hit that window. I can see it from here, what he's looking at. It just kind of closed up quickly.
Well, Huebner hustles, man. They don't give up on the play. And
Dirty drives baseline, lays it in for 2.
If you're Ross on the play right there, you've got to seal that baseline. You got to seal the baseline, Cody, and not let that offensive player get around. Keep him in front of you, and we did a bad job there on sealing the lane there. Led to an easy transitional point.
Yeah. Yeah, checking in for the ball game, we have number 4 for the Wolves, Spencer Clubb, along with Morgan Peary for the Panthers. Johnson now with the ball at the top, gets it to Peary. Peary to Parker. Parker over to Jones. Panthers moving the ball around the perimeter. Johnson looking to take a 3.
Woo!
Hey! 3 ball.
Yes, sir. That's 15 for Johnson in the first half. And now a 7-point deficit, the largest of the game for Stigler. Let's see if they can close it out here strong with the final 34 seconds. Sanchez now with the ball, kicks it to the corner here, back to Sanchez. Sanchez said, I'll shoot it from the Panther. Off the front of the iron, no good. Battle for the board. And I don't know.
The ball's just going everywhere on the court.
And Easton's going to pick up a cheap foul there. It's going to be his first.
16 seconds left in the first half.
Technically 16.7.
16.7. Hey, always here to correct me. What would I do without you?
Dude, I'm just trying to keep you humble, man.
Hey, I need it. It's okay. Too bad we don't got Jeff here.
I know. He was supposed to be here tonight and didn't show up. There's Jones and Easton trapping underneath the basket.
You'd think with what all of us get paid, we'd want to be at every game.
I know. So they're going to have to do it quick here. Here comes Johnson down the floor. Comes quickly.
Last second.
And
so close.
Hey, he's got 15 here in the first half. We're going to let him slide. We got 10-minute intermission here. Panthers 36. The Wolves 29. We still got 16 minutes left of ball left, and I think we got a good one here.
I do too.
Don't turn away. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right, folks, here we are, second half underway, Stigler ball. First half scoring for the Panthers, you got Kate Parker with 11, Gavin Jones with 5, Morgan Peary with 2. Jackson Johnson led all scorers with 15, and then Graham Eastham with 3. Speaking of Eastham, shot up off the back of the iron, no good. Had a good look at it, Cody, just not able to get the fall, hit the back side of the iron.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good shot taken by Graham, just didn't connect. I hope he keeps shooting those. He'll end up getting one to fall. Here comes Johnson the other way after the steal. Lays it in with a left. He's on fire tonight, guys.
Yes, sir.
Coming back into the second half just how he left the first.
Woo!
Blocked by Jones. Said, get that out of here. Passes on to Parker. Parker behind the back. Lays it in. And looks like it's going to be staying with the Panthers. Ball knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, that was just a good hustle play there by Huebner. Parker made a good move behind the back and got past the first defender, but that second one did a good job not giving up on the play. That was the quickest 5 seconds I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, hey, we might have to get the timer back out.
Don't make me pull the phone out. We will count that sucker down. Oh, there you go. Don't give up.
Going to be a foul on Parker.
That's going to be 3 on him, so he's got almost 2 full quarters.
Yeah, going to have to be careful the rest of the game, getting those reaching fouls. 12 now with the ball for Huebner. Kicks it over to Sanchez.
Panthers pick up the defense, pressure just a little bit. Peary knocks it out of bounds and almost a Huebner cheerleader out. So Sanchez is going to take it from under the goal there. Pass it in. Johnson's going to be on the ball.
Gets it into Roberts. Roberts looking to drive, picks up his dribble. Good defense by the Panthers. Sanchez gets it out at the shoulder. Kicks it across the court to number 30.
A good skip pass to the corner. 3-point shot up and good.
Quick 3 by number 4, Spencer Clubb.
So back to a 6-point lead now for the Panthers. Johnson immediately goes back to the basket. Does an awesome job getting around the defender who was set and would have been a charge, but Johnson was able to get around that defender. And Huebner says, I've seen enough. That junior that junior guard right there, he's giving me fits. 19 points and 8-point lead for the Panthers. Cody, why don't we got a little bit of breather here? Why don't you give some shout-outs to a few of our sponsors that we definitely appreciate and super thankful for all of your support.
Yes, sir. We got SCA Title and Abstract, KC Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Hills Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, BNC Auto and BNC Fitness, Palmer Construction Company. Thank all of you for helping us bring the stream live.
Hey, tell me a little something about BNC Auto. What do they do over there?
Hey, over there at BNC Auto, you hit all my pet deer. Make sure you bring that collar back and get your car fixed at BNC Auto.
Yes, sir.
Just right the other street. If you need a workout, get you a membership there at BNC Fitness.
Hey, listen, whether your car is broke, busted, or disgusted, you can take it over there to BNC Auto and they can make it look brand new. Good play underneath the basket. Wow.
I thought he was going to oop and dunk it, but goes out of bounds.
I don't think you could be much more open than that right there.
Panthers now going the other way.
He might have been a little bit too much open. That's why he missed it.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do. He's used to those contested shots.
Hey, it's kind of like when you play football, you know what I'm saying, and you're wide open down the field. Jones up and in.
Nice move by Jones. Dribbles in and around, weaving between the defenders and lays it in.
7 points for the senior.
Panthers now bringing some pressure on defense. Huebner doing a good job weaving their way through. So there's going to be another foul called.
Yeah, they're going to get Peary for reaching. They're tightening the officiating just a little bit here in the second half. Kind of let them play a little bit in the first, but kind of getting a little bit tighter whistle on both ends here as the game progresses.
Sanchez to Sanchez, kicks it over to Roberts. Peary with the steal, kicks it out to Graham. Graham with the layup. It's going to draw a foul.
Man, that's just good hustle, though, by Huebner.
Yeah, they don't quit. They'll sprint that court just to keep them from making a layup. Sending them back to the line for 2. Graham Eastham about to shoot his first of 2 free throws. First one is up off the front of the iron. See what he does here for the second. Off the back of the iron. He made the adjustment, just a little bit too much. Sanchez now with the ball going the other way.
Yeah, Graham struggled a little bit behind the free throw line. Tonight he's 1 of 6, 3 points in the ball game. But he has been a beast on the boards.
4 with the turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Sanchez. Sanchez going to go to the line for 2.
And they're going to get Gavin on the foul there. It's going to be his second.
The Sanchez this time is the brother Sanchez. That's Julian Sanchez at the line, shooting 1 of 2 free throws. First one is up, and it rolls in.
Cody, I think you should call the ball game in Spanish for our Spanish listeners at home.
All right, should we do it?
After this basket here, the next Stigler possession, I want you to call it in Spanish. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Esto avienta a Johnson. Johnson viene con el balón. Lo va a aventar a Parker. Parker con el balón. Otra vez a Johnson. Johnson a Eastham. Eastham a Peary. Perdieron. That's all I got. That's enough.
Hey, give it up, Panther Vision.
Hey, chat, let me know. Just put your claps in there. Jason wants to see them.
Hey, they wouldn't know whether or not you were speaking Spanish or you were just doing gibberish.
Hey, I could have been gibberish, but I can understand it.
Stigler has the ball and the lead. Parker kicks it over there to Peary. Peary to Johnson. Johnson now cuts to the basket. Jump shot from the free throw. Back of the iron, no good.
Craze with the board. Big old number 50 for Huebner. Yeah, it kind of sounded like soccer there for a second, didn't it?
Yeah, hey, you did awesome, dude. I tell you, I knew everything you said.
I know you did. been eating plenty of them Rositas. Hey, we love to hear from you in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from.
There's Parker in the corner. He's going to drop a dime on you.
Just about get the shoot roll. Just rolled right off the wrong side. Sanchez now coming down the court for Huebner. Craze with the ball. Turn around. Nice putback by number 4, Spencer Clubb. Lays it in for 2 for the Wolves. Score now 42-36. Panthers on top. Just under 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Johnson now with the ball, crosses him over. Kicks it out to Parker for the 3. Just misses. Huebner comes down with it. Getting ready to check into the ball game again is Blizzard for the Panthers.
And shot up by Sanchez, good. And Sanchez has made some good shots tonight, but that was a shot that shows that somebody's living right because it went in and now has a chance for a three-point play.
Shout out to Kelly watching from McCurtain, Oklahoma. Big old McCurtain.
That's old Kelly. Kelly's a faithful Panther Vision tuner-inner.
If y'all don't understand that, that's Jason talk.
Shot up, no good. Battle for it. Parker comes down with it. Now he's on the move. You got 3-on-3 right here. Now the defense catches up. Cade about gets his nose knocked off. No call.
Oh.
At least we know the whistle works.
The whistle sure does work down there on that side. Jones going to pick up the foul. Sanchez, number 15, Sanchez heading to the line again. Shooting 2. That is Brandon Sanchez shooting first of 2 free throws, and it's good.
So Honeycutt's going to check in for Jones. And Huebner's cut into this lead. Was 9, now 3.
Yeah, and Panthers with 5 team fouls in the quarter with 3 minutes left. So from here on out, going to be shooting 2.
Whistles definitely picked up here in the second half. Johnson now with it, gets it over to Blizzard. Blizzard now going to try to get it back inside. Looks for Cade, finds him under the bucket. And he's going to kick back to Eastham. Parker thinks about it. Head fake shot up and under. Draws the foul. And Parker's going to go to the line. And Parker is scoreless here in the first 5.5 minutes of the half. Now has a chance to knock the top off the basket. He had a couple good open looks, just not able to get it to fall. There's a first shot up, man, good. 12 points now for Parker.
Well, thank you, Kelly.
Okay.
I'll take okay.
So lead now back to 4 after back-to-back free throws by Parker.
I'm probably the okayest, actually.
That's a deep one right there.
Oh, in and out.
Heavener doing a far better job here in the second half, getting second chance opportunities.
Sanchez with the 3.
And there's a third chance opportunity right here. Let's see if Sanchez makes them pay. Here's a fourth chance opportunity.
Sanchez with the rebound. This is Sanchez and Sanchez.
That's it.
The brothers Sanchez. Roberts with the 3, and it's in.
Yeah. You can't give them 5 opportunities.
No, they just kept shooting. I don't know where our defense was on that one, but they're going to have to show up.
I can tell you where they weren't.
They weren't at the board.
That's it.
Parker now with the ball, gets it over to Johnson. Eastham with the screen. Now with the ball, has Eastham.
Johnson's got to go to work here. He shoots the 3.
Hey! Give him another 3 there, Jason.
22 points for the junior. Lead back to 4 with 1:32. Stigler needs to get a stop here.
Craze with the lay-in. Nice left hand for 2. Just pitch it down low and let him get it in there. Let him throw it in. Johnson now with the ball, looking to drive. Gets it to Parker. Parker with a long 3 there. In and out. Roberts with the board. Gives it to Sanchez. That's Brandon Sanchez coming down the court with the ball for Heavener. Kicks it over to his brother Julian, where it looks like the Heavener coach is going to call a timeout.
So with 106 left in the third, Stigler 47, Heavener 45. I told you folks, it's going to come down to the end.
It's close.
Don't go nowhere. Don't turn that dial. Don't get off YouTube. Don't get off YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. After the timeout, Heavener ball. Sanchez now looks guarded by Eastham. Gets it in, trying to get it inside.
Craze is going to draw the foul. Down low, be going to the line. I think this is going to be his first time at the charity stripe tonight.
And I think they're going to whistle Blizzard there. That's his second. Blizzard comes down with the board, and Eastham looks to push it. He's going to go right to the basket. No call, so now Huebner with the ball and a chance to take the lead. Johnson knocks it away because the ball never lies. And he goes up, left-hand layup, shot up and good.
Score now 49-46. Panthers on top with just under 30 seconds left in this third quarter.
24 points for Johnson.
Julian Sanchez with the three from the corner, and it's good. Tie ball game, folks. Parker with the three, pump fake drive. Draws the foul. He'll be going to the line.
I'm putting my glasses on, make sure I'm seeing right.
First one is up, no good. Peary checking into the ball game for Blizzard.
Here's a second shot up and good.
Just 10 seconds left in the quarter. Two, one.
So that's going to be the end of the third and final quarter, and it got it close there towards the end, 50-49. Stigler on top. We're going to go silent just for a moment, and we'll be back with the final 8 here in Stigler on Homecoming. All right, here we go, folks. Huebner ball. Stigler has led most of the contest tonight. Shot up, rolls around, and that's kind of the story of the night has been this. Huebner missing open looks, getting a rebound, missing open look, getting a rebound. That's the story tonight. And then also getting the foul calls when sometimes we're really not getting the same calls.
Right, yeah. Right now, 34 at the line for the Wolves. First one is up, and it's good. Tie ball game 50-50 here in the fourth quarter. Number 34, Garen Palmer.
Shot up and good. So Huebner now, hey, a lot of it though is on the shoulders of Huebner here. They're doing a great job in the second half, getting second chance opportunities.
They're getting a lot of hustle plays. They're getting a lot of calls, but they are getting a lot of hustle plays as well. As there's a no call with the foul. It's going to be Huebner ball going the other way, folks. I'm not sure. I still got these blue sunglasses here on the table.
Put them on.
So, well, hey, I don't need them. I'm seeing just fine, but I'm gonna put them at the edge of the desk like last week, or like last game.
Yeah.
And just kind of give it as a signal to these referees, so maybe they'll start calling it both ways.
Well, but at the end of the day, Stigler's giving too many second and third chances. They got to get some rebounds.
That is true.
Especially when if you feel like you're not getting the calls you want, I mean, then that just happens because everybody's just human. But if you're not getting the calls you want, then you definitely don't need to give them second, third, and fourth chance opportunities. There's the second chance right there. There goes a third right there.
We're just not getting boards, fellas.
Fourth time. I mean, that's the fifth shot.
Fifth shot with no. I don't think Stigler even really touched the ball on that. We've got to jump to try to get the board. As Parker shoots the three. It's going to be long. Peary gets the board on that one, puts it back in. As Huebner has taken the lead, 53-52. Sanchez with the ball in the corner, kicks it down 34.
He picked up that pivot foot right there, so
he's going to get called, and it's going to go the other direction. Johnson now bringing the ball down the court for the Panthers.
Stigler trailing by 1. Big possession here early in the fourth.
Just under 6 minutes left in the game. Peary with the ball, back to Johnson at the top. Parker now with the ball. Looks to drive off a screen. Skips it across the court to Johnson. Johnson to Jones. Nice pass there by Jones. Back to Johnson. Just can't get it to fall. Going the other way.
So now Huebner's going to kind of slow it down just a bit, spread the floor. He did it again.
Yeah, Sanchez getting called for travel again.
And a lot of that is getting tired. You start making mistakes.
Right.
Sanchez has been out there on the floor for quite a bit of the game. Both Sanchez's have. And
just slid that foot just a little bit.
Yeah.
Checking back into the ball game for the Wolves is number 3, Kaysen Free. Graham with the ball, gets it back to Parker. Parker drives. No call there, but it's going to be all right as Johnson shoots a clutch 3, bringing the score 55 Panthers.
I'm going to tell you right now, Johnson ate his Wheaties when he came to the gym tonight.
Hey, he came ready to play. It's good to see that from the junior, Jackson Johnson.
He got 27. I think that's a season high, maybe a career high for the junior. And it had come on a night that the Panthers needed it.
Yeah, we're spreading it around a lot more. He really came to play tonight. Hitting some big threes, some nice acrobatic layups throughout the game.
Where we come from, we say we got a little ice. He's got a little ice water in them veins.
A little ice water.
So 5:04 left, Stigler on top, 55-53. This is a pretty high-scoring game. Got a chance to get into the 70s here. Should the scoring continue the way that it has, I imagine each team's probably going to slow down each possession and try to milk the clock as it's only a 2-point deficit. And here we go.
Fouls for the quarter staying low. 1 team foul for the Panthers so far, 0 for the Wolves. As Sanchez has the ball looking to make something happen, drives in, kicks it out. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, it says, by the Panthers. I'm not seeing. I thought the Panthers should have came.
Well, you saw wrong.
Apparently, I wasn't close enough.
Deep shot by Sanchez, shot up, no good. But once again, the Wolves are doing what they've been doing the whole second half, getting second, third, and fourth chance opportunities. And so now we're notched up at 55 with 4:33 left in the ball game. Johnson kicks it over to Eastham in the corner, shot up, no good. And Stigler really are not getting the second chance opportunities. And now Huebner will reset and get the ball to Sanchez. Sanchez looks for the screen, gets around, tries to kick it inside, has some success, but has to kick it back out.
Free with the 3.
And Johnson now with the ball, trailing by 3.
I mean, what you thinking there, Jason?
You don't want to know.
Hey, I want to hear it.
You don't want to know what I think. I get in trouble every time.
We got to get the chat stirred up.
I know, no, don't get them stirred up. Good Lord, baby Jesus. No, really, seriously, I mean, the tell of the second half, man, is second chance opportunities by Huebner. There goes Easton with the shot, floater off the side of the iron, no good. And the battle for it And Huebner fights. I mean, there's bodies everywhere. Yeah, that's a good call there by Bracken. Good call there by Rusty. Huebner tried to get a timeout, didn't have possession of the ball, and it resulted in a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Stigler.
Peary inbounding for the Panthers. Looking for somebody. Better hurry up. Gets it into Johnson, who skips it across to Easton. Parker now with the ball. The opposite shoulder. Skips it across the court. Three!
Hey, when you feel it, baby. Let's go.
Hey, let's just put that ball in Johnson's hand and let him shoot.
That's right. Let's go, Deuce.
He drops another three. Playing good defense on the other side.
And there goes a big rebound there by the senior, Morgan Peary. Johnson with the ball, game tied. Goes to work now, picks up his dribble. Asks Parker to come help and does. And now Cade's going to get to the top of the key and try to reset the play.
Jones with the ball. Gets it back to Parker at the top. Parker taking his time. Gets the ball to Easton. Parker with the ball, just really taking his time, milking the clock. Johnson,
give it to him. Go give it to him. Go give it to him.
Let's go.
Give it to him.
Chalk him down for another three there.
Turn your volume down, folks at home, because it's getting hype up in Stigler tonight. And Johnson's got 33 in the ball game, and Stigler now back on top. It's been up and down. Don't turn the dial, folks, whether you're watching Facebook, YouTube, or on the SFA app. I think it's going to be an exciting final, 2:24.
Palmer with his first shot, and it's out. No good. Number 12 for the Wolves checking back in the ball game. That's Rylan Roberts.
Second shot up and good.
Easton inbounding for the Panthers. Parker going to bring it down. Just over 2 minutes left in the ball game, folks. 61-59, Panthers on top.
There you go. Hey, Cody, I don't know what kind of gum Jackson's chewing on over there, but I bet we could sell a bunch at the concession because whatever kind of gum he's chewing, this got in there. What do you think? What do you think?
I think you said it earlier. Ice in the veins.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm sure this is probably a career high for Jackson. Way to step up, young man. 34 with a turnaround.
There you go.
No good.
Easton picking back up what he was doing in the first half.
Yeah, he's all over those boards tonight.
Sanchez pressuring the ball back to, got to take care of it though.
Free with the ball going the other way.
There you go.
Blocked by Jones.
There you go, big fella.
Jones comes down with it, gets it to Parker. Parker now coming down the court, looking to drive. Gets the ball to Johnson.
He thinks about it, but he's going to reset, milk the clock a little bit.
Going to be a foul on the floor by number 12, Rylan Roberts. Panthers be inbounding from the side.
Oh, come on, fellas.
Not sure where we're throwing it there. Huebner's going to come down with it, going the other direction. Ball in the hands of Sanchez.
And that's going to be a timeout here.
Well, we got a timeout here. Let's.
Here?
Yeah, right here where we at. We got a timeout. Let's call the. What are we saying now? No, we got the sponsors going on right here. Hey, Jason's just messing everybody up.
I'm sorry, man.
Welcome back, Jason.
I'm glad to be back, baby.
We got SCA Title and Abstract, Casey Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, BNC Auto, and BNC Fitness, Palmer Construction Company. Thank you guys for sponsoring our stream. 2-point ball game.
Up on Mount. Final 1:13 left. And I think he got a timeout. He got a timeout. Huebner was almost a 5-second violation there, so he had to use another one. Both teams have, actually, Huebner's down to no timeout, so that was a big one there. Stigler still has 3. We're going to keep it here. That's a full timeout. So it's been a story of 2 halves. You know, Stigler did a really good job in the first half rebounding the ball, and as a result, they had a good lead. Started the second half and started well, got up to a 9-point lead, but then Huebner really, Cody, stepped it up on the offensive glass and found themselves at the end of 3rd and 4 and sometimes even 5 opportunities on the offensive side and would eventually convert. That was able to get them back in the ball game, and even though it was a brief time, able to get them a lead. But the story of the night has to be the junior guard, number 2, Jackson Johnson, who, man, just willed himself and the Panthers back into the lead. Yeah. And the reason why they stand 61-59 right now is because of the junior. He's got 33 points. Most of those have come, most of them have come in the second half. He had 15 in the first and 18 or whatever in the second. So here we go, Sanchez able to get the ball inbound. Now goes to work. Jones on defense, shot up and good. And the game is tied. Johnson's going to be pressured now on defense.
Just a minute left in the ball game, folks. Peary with the ball. Gets it over to Parker. Parker looking to drive in. Goes in for the lay-in. Off the glass for 2.
And that's going to be Cade's first bucket of the 4th. 16 in the game, and that was a big one right here to put Stigler back on top.
Sure was. As Sanchez turns, shoots, and a miss.
Wow, and that was really, really good defense there by, I believe that was Graham Eastham on defense there, and they're going to ball go out of bounds. Parker now looks to get it in and does to Johnson. Johnson looks to get a cut past the trap. And he's going to draw the foul, only the 3rd team foul. And the Wolves are going to do some substituting here. And it's going to be important if you're Huebner to be communicating on that bench to the players of what you need done if they go in, because they don't have any more timeouts.
That's right. Standifer and Free checking back into the ballgame for the Wolves.
Oh, Johnson's got an open lane. He goes up. Shot up off the glass. Good.
30 seconds left in the ballgame. 65-61. This is going to be a timeout.
And that's 35 for the junior.
Having a career night, Johnson.
Yeah, I'm going to get some of that bubble gum he's chewing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some of that too. Woo. He's feeling it tonight, folks.
Folks, stay tuned. It may be throwing you off a little bit. The fellas are playing. The ladies have not played yet. As maybe you don't know, it's homecoming here in Stigler, so they always were. The ladies got to get painted up, get prettied up for homecoming, and they can't play ball and mess it up. So they reverse them here, and so the ladies, you're going to want to stay tuned. I believe it's going to be another exciting game. Stay tuned immediately after the boys. The ladies are going to step out on the hardwood and see what they can do. They're coming off a big win off of Pecola earlier in the week on Tuesday night.
Yeah, looking for Keeley again. She was a monster on the boards last game. Looking for her to come back out tonight, do the same thing. Kate's had a good game last game. Looking for her to come back and score a bunch of points again. Meekum played well last game.
Meekum did. I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Oh, we know you wasn't here. We know.
Well, I had ministry to go do in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, hey, I see some people in the chat. If you don't have volume, check your computer. We got everything turned on our end. If you don't have volume, they didn't hear that.
All right, here we go. Final 25 seconds. Stigler up by 4.
Roberts with the ball, gets it over to Sanchez, who turns.
And we're going to see what they drew up. They're kind of taking their time. It's a 2-possession game. Shot up and under, no good. Shot off the glass.
Gets a putback. Roberts.
They stopped the clock momentarily.
No, it was continued to run. They're probably 6 seconds or more.
And the coach from Huebner saying, hey, the clock should have stopped. I don't know the rules.
No, I don't know the rule on that either. All I know is that we were inbounding the ball, and the clock did continue to run probably at least 6 seconds, maybe 1 or 2 seconds more than that. And the coach for Huebner, he wants answers.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would too, but folks, there's a reason why I'm sitting behind the desk here calling the game and not having one of those zebra jerseys on, because I don't know the rules, but they didn't have Huebner didn't have any timeouts to stop the clock.
No, they didn't. They don't have any more timeouts left, so not sure what is being discussed.
I don't know if the clock's supposed to. Hey, where is Kelly out there? Kelly, I know you know all the rules. Kelly, where you at? Are you out there? Someone in the chat, tell us the rules there. I mean, does the clock stop on the made shot, or does the team have to call the timeout?
Well,
I don't know.
Well, they're not going to add any more time to the clock. 5 seconds left, 5.3 to be exact, so I don't get corrected here on the time. Now down to 3.5 seconds.
Now, what I do here, if I'm inbounding the ball, I'm throwing the ball as far from this end of the court to the opposite side and try to go for a touchdown here. If Huebner happens to steal it, they've got to go the length of the court.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just go down the court and throw it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about getting.
You got to call timeout. Call timeout.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, I would just throw it. I'd have Jones go all the way to this basket here.
Throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah, and even if Huebner's able to get the ball, it's near impossible. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's near impossible for them to be able to get the length of the court. I mean, I guess they could Hail Mary it back and try to,
They would be awfully lucky. I mean, it is a 2-point ball game, so you definitely don't want them to catch the ball and steal it on their side of the court, where they have a much better chance at scoring those 2 points, possibly 3 points to take the ball game.
Well, hey, let me say this, Cody. Back to the clock stopping, Kelly has spoken. And Kelly has said, nope, the clock does not stop on the made shot. You got to have timeout. Huebner did not have no timeout. If Kelly said it, folks, it's gospel. All right? I'm just saying.
Well, there it is, chat. There it is, folks, listening around the world. Clock does not stop.
That's it. And there's only 3.5 seconds. Now, this is a serious situation here. Stigler's down to no timeouts, so you got to get the ball in. Man, throw a touchdown to Johnson here. Throw a touchdown. Somebody, right there.
Throw it down the court.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. 3, 2.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, baby.
It looks like we're going to get a foul there. The clock is at zeros. And it looks like that's going to be the ball game, folks.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I mean, though? It's impossible to get it all the way back down here. So good play there. Heads-up play by Eastham down there. Even greater heads-up play by Morgan. And a nail-biter here on homecoming. Stigler's going to be on top 65-63. The story of the night, junior guard Jackson Johnson, 35. You heard me right, folks. 35 points.
Excellent game by Jackson, wasn't it?
It was, man. Hey, I'm going to go take a break. And here in about 10 or so, we're going to come back with the second game of the night here in Stigler. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Huebner wins the tip. And we're underway. Daniels on defense there. Got an open player skip pass. Shot up and no good.
Tori Hill with the attempted three. Number 24, Mia Billings, comes down with the board.
Yeah, and they're going to get Daniels on the foul with a push there, so it's going to stay with Huebner.
Junior Jacqueline Rogers inbounding for the Wolves. Over to number 5 again. Back and forth, number 3, Baker. Number 4 just misses the 3. Cates comes down with the board.
She just missed it. I like the positivity.
We're being generous. Meekum now with the ball. Kicks it over to Daniels. Daniels over to Cates. Cates across the court to Meekum. Meekum for 3. Bank is open. Banks it off the glass for 3. The bank is open, guys.
Yeah. 3-point shot brought to you by Stigler First Assembly.
Got a 30-second timeout.
Are you sure?
That's what it looks like late. Let's do these sponsors in 20 seconds. Here we go. SCA title and abstract. What? JC Marlott CPA.
Pay your taxes, folks.
You better pay them.
You can run, but you can't hide. Uncle Sam will come find you.
TW Towing and Recovery. Compassion Home Health. Cooks and Hills Electric. Dunn Ford. Cooks and Connect. Williams Chevrolet. Farmer State Bank. Palmer's Construction Company. BNC Auto and Fitness.
So Huebner now set to inbound. Trails 3-0.
Senior Taylor Baker bringing the ball down the court for the Wolves. Looking to drive. Turns around, kicks it to number 5. Shoots the 3 just off the rim. Adams comes down with it.
Well, I tell you this, Huebner's definitely getting some good looks at the 3, just they're not falling.
Yeah, if they start falling, we may be in trouble. We're going to have to start closing on those 3s. Kind of the same story we had about a week ago last you were here. And if the Lady Panthers can't close on 3s and they start hitting, then it doesn't look good.
Yeah. And you got to take care of the ball there. Ball knocked out of bounds off the fingertips there of Lexi.
Thank you, Kelly, for the kind words. We appreciate that. Yeah, good job to the boys team coming out with that win. Kate's now coming down the court for the Panthers.
Yeah, we need to get Cates involved in the game here. She really hadn't had any looks at the basket.
Pruitt with the ball. Adams for 3. Oh! Count it. Hey, put him up. 3 ball.
Brought to you by Stigler versus Assembly.
Again, we got number 5 coming down the court. That's freshman Tori Hill with the ball. Kicks it over to number 10, Lainey Falkenberry for the Wolves. To the corner, number 3.
They're going to get Lexi, I think. I just like it was a good battle down there in the paint, and they're going to whistle Lexi for the foul.
Checking into the ball game for the Wolves, freshman Aniston Cartwright. Checking in for number 3.
And is that right? Is that 2 fouls on Lexi?
I'm not sure. Number 5 shooting the 3 off the side of the rim. Comes down with her own board. Number 4 looking to drive, kicks it to number 10, Laney.
I like the Huebner jerseys they got going on.
They got that black and pink going on with the confetti sparkle.
Yeah, got a little
trim.
Got a little pink out going.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
That foul's going to be charged to Maddie. That's her first. And 3 team fouls.
22, Cartwright for the free throws. Misses her first of 2. As we have Haney checking into the ball game for Kate's Lady Panthers.
Shot up, rolls around, bounce out, no good. Battle for it.
Daniels with the ball.
Man, there's got to be some kind of foul in there, y'all.
There's got to be. Getting pretty rough in there.
And they do whistle the foul. It's going to be charged to number 24. That's Billings.
It'll be Panthers ball. Meekum inbounding for the Panthers to Daniels, who's going to give it back to Meekum coming down the court.
Yeah, and Alexi's had to go to the bench there with those 2 fouls, and Haney has now checked in for Stigler.
Haney loses it, come back up with it. Nice pass into Pruitt. Pruitt off the glass, gets her own board. He's going to draw the foul. Going to the line for the first time tonight, Pruitt looking to shoot her first of 2 from the charity stripe. First one is up. And it's no good.
Second shot up and good. So 1 of 2 from the line from Pruitt there. Lady Panthers up 7-0. The Lady Wolves are yet to score almost halfway through the opening quarter.
Number 1, Zadie May in for the Wolves.
Good defense there by Daniels there, forcing the travel.
Daniels coming down the floor for the Panthers. Meekum now with the ball over to Pruitt. Nice cut pass by Pruitt. Adams with the ball.
She had an open look, man, just couldn't get it to go. Daniels going to have to be careful.
A little bit short. Stepped on the line there. Number 10. Going to turn the ball over. Going to be Panther ball going the other direction. Daniels inbounding for the Panthers, looking to throw it in to Meekum, get this offense started. Yeah, I'd like to see that look again by Adams, just a little bit higher on the shot.
Yeah.
Maybe hit that square, some in there. That's what they always say, hit that square.
Well, part of the problem is she caught the ball down at her feet. You know, that was because that's where the pass came. And so you want to get, there's a shot up and good.
Good left-hand lay-in by freshman for the Wolves, Laney Falconberry.
But back to Adams. You want to get that pass higher up where she doesn't have to reach down and get the ball, and it just forced her to kind of be in an awkward position there. And I think that's part of the reason why she missed the shot.
Yeah, she's working back and forth down low now, trying to find a look. Ooh! Who was that?
That Daniels, baby.
Daniels for
Yes,
3. Nice shot.
That was a good high arching shot right there. So.
Oh, yeah. Barely hit the bottom of the net on the way down. London Daniels, excellent shot. And we got Zadie May for the Wolves kicking it down low.
I think they're going to get Maddie for that one. If so, I think that's 2 on her.
Team fouls now for the Panthers at 4. 3 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Panthers going to have to be careful, as from here on out, the fouls will be going to the line. Nice reverse layup there by Anderson Cartwright, freshman for the Lady Wolves.
Yeah, she did a good job. She was kind of under the basket, but was able to kind of swoop underneath. And
going to have to be careful with those passes. I mean, that's kind of the second time in a row we've just thrown it away. Lucked out there with a missed layup. As the ball goes to Haney as she pushes it down the court. Gets it back over to Daniels. Daniels looking for something. Gets the ball to Pruitt. Pruitt drives, loses control of the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, staying with the Panthers. As Brindley Wilson, number 2 for the Panthers, checks into the ball game for Pruitt.
yeah, Maddie's got those 2 fouls.
Yeah, going to give her a break a little early. First quarter, 3 minutes left. Going to need her later in the ball game. So give her some rest. Meekum with the ball, the top of the perimeter. Daniels now looking to drive, kicks it over to Haney. Moving the ball around the perimeter really well here, looking to make something happen. Just take your time, be careful with your passes. Don't throw that ball away. Daniels now with the ball.
Well, a lot of times when you're out there on the point there, you get a little lax there, and you don't make quite a hard enough pass. And if you got an aggressive team, there goes Peyton.
There you go, Peyton, driving the middle of the lane.
5 points now for her. Lead back to 8.
The Wolves are going to throw it away. The Panthers ball. On that last possession, that was a real nice drive by Peyton into the middle. Lays it in for 2. Going to get number 4 for the Wolves for the push.
Yeah, it's going to be on foul on Haney there. So it's 4 team fouls now for Huebner, or it should be.
Yep, there you go. Just switched over. It's number 3 checking back in the ball game. That's senior Taylor Baker checking in for number 1, Zadie May. Haney getting ready to shoot her. Guess they are not going to shoot free throws.
No, she wasn't shooting, so.
They had them at the line. Going to move them.
I mean, we take it.
Yeah, we'd take it. Brindley now with the ball. Inbound by Haney. Haney over to Meekum. Haney drives, shoots. Just off the iron.
Ooh, there goes Wilson hustling for the ball. Daniels now has it. Gets it. Look at that.
3.
Oh, a little bit too much mustard.
I was getting ready to hear you say splash.
Yeah, I was about to say 3s, please.
Number 5 going to reset the offense for Huebner as she drives.
Ooh.
Picks up her dribble, tosses it back out number 3. Plenty of room there for number 3. I mean, no one came up on her to even look at her. Just said, welcome to the lane, and she's going to pull up and shoot 2.
Hey, consider that an early birthday gift. There goes Haney, jump shot up, side iron, no good, battle for it. Comes down with it is Haney, now to Daniels. Daniel head fake, kicks it back to Meekum. Meekum has Wilson in the corner, crossover shot up and under. And that should be shooting fouls for Meekum there.
Yeah, either way, she was shooting, so they should be going to the line. Either way, that makes 5 fouls for this first quarter. 5 team fouls, that is.
Are you sure?
Well, we established this last game. I'm good at math. I learned my alphabet, and that's 5 team fouls for Huebner, so be going to the line. As Meekum misses her first of 2 free throws. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. If you hear this munching, guys, this is popcorn. Jason's just munching popcorn.
It's all right. It's all right. It's a good game. Need a good bag of popcorn for a good game.
And it's salty.
Take care of the ball.
Hill with the ball for the Wolves.
That was in my popcorn right there.
Hey, a little bit of a M&M wrapper in your popcorn.
Hey, I'll take an M&M wrapper over a roach, that's for sure.
Somebody might be messing with you think?
They might be.
That wasn't me, I promise.
As long as it wasn't a roach, I'm good. So Huebner kind of extending that defense.
Good look. Got to be careful with those passes. We've thrown it away plenty of times. 3 with the ball now for the Wolves. Kicks it over to number 10. Laney.
Woo, there you go.
Good defense by Daniels.
Well, actually, Adams, big dog. Got the block. There we go. Haney will shoot that. Boom. Meekum with the rebound, goes up, off the glass, and good.
There you go.
So Peyton 7 points to end the first. Stigler on top, 14-6. Don't go anywhere, folks. Second quarter will be here in just a moment. All right, here we go, folks. Second quarter underway. Huebner ball trailing 14-6. So out on the floor, you got Meekum, Daniels, Haney, Adams, and Wilson. Just joining us tonight, it is homecoming. And the fellas won the first matchup. They won it 58-56, something like that. And Lady Panthers have led throughout this ball game. I think Huebner's tied it up once or twice, but
yeah, I believe it was 65-63 actually on that boys game. High scoring game, higher than what we've been seeing.
yeah.
So far, girls on top, 14-6.
And they slowed it down too, or they would have probably scored. I would have figured they would have scored in the 70s, but
yeah, they were on track for the 70s, like you said during the game. It's fun to see those higher scoring games, that's for sure.
it is.
Wolves with the ball. Throws it up towards the rim. It doesn't go in. Adams with the board.
Daniels kicks it over to Meekum. She got an open shot.
Oh.
She don't miss those very often. Adams comes down with it. Kicked it back to Meekum. Meekum to Daniels. Now Daniels will take her chance.
Hey, from here that looked good.
Dude, it looked like straight up money. Oh.
We're going to get it. Two.
Oh, we're going to have to talk to that referee right
Hey,
there.
I don't know about that.
Come on. Hey, we're at our home. We're at our home.
This is our home. That looked like more like a charge to me. I'm going to be.
Well, we're at home. That's home cooking ref right there. Yep. Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, we won't say any names here, but.
I'm not saying nothing about McClary at all.
As they shoot these free throws, they're going to miss the first of two.
Yeah,
Shout out some sponsors real quick. Get through a few of them. SCA Title and Abstract, KC Marlott, CPA, TW Tone and Recovery.
Hey, somebody look over there, Eddie, and tell them the ball don't lie.
There you go. They 0 for 2 on the free throws. So, fellas, ladies, it don't lie as Adams comes up with the board, gets the ball to the Panthers. Daniels crosses over. Nice crossover move. Gets it over to Meekum. Back to Adams.
My boy just be saying names.
Blah, 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 blah.
you be throwing out names.
Sometimes they just say, whenever you don't know what you're saying, to say watermelon. Sometimes that's what I do.
Yeah. Adams plumb across the court. That's Adams just made the pass.
Adams.
Yeah. Hey, if
To Wilson.
Hey, listen.
Blah, blah, blah.
Listen, if you don't know a player's name, just say Adams.
Okay.
Okay.
I know everyone's name on the court right now, even the Wolves. I got the sheet.
Kelly, the homecoming queen tonight was senior Peyton Meekum. And the king, it was kings, plural. Cade Parker was one, and who was it Gavin Jones the other?
Man, I don't even know.
Yeah, I believe Gavin Jones was the other. There's a good kick out by Huebner, shot up and good.
Three made by Tori Hill, freshman for the Lady Wolves.
Now Meekum, who had 7 points in the first, not able to score here yet in the second. In fact, Stigler hadn't scored at all. Good backdoor find, and Daniels comes down with it, and she's got 5, and Stigler back on top by 7.
We've got Bracken on the side waiting to come into the game here, checking in for the Lady Panthers. It's number 3 for the Wolves. Drives in, left-hand layup, draws a foul, be going to the line for a potential 3-point play.
So Bracken's going to check in, as well as Kenzie Miller.
Baker up and good.
So lead down to 4. Stigler's kind of cooled off a little bit here early in the second after having a pretty hard start to get in the game. Oh.
Steal by the Lady Wolves, going the other direction, lays it in for 2. That's freshman Laney Falconberry with the steal and layup.
Who was it?
Laney, freshman for the Lady Wolves.
Daniels jump shot from the side, no good. Battle for it. And they're going to say the ball is going to go off of Bracken. And so Lexi's going to check in with those 2 fouls, and Daniels is going to get a breather. So Huebner's got a chance to get it down to 1 possession here. Should they be able to convert? Head fake, good when Adams steps up on defense. Shot up off the glass and good. And actually that ties it up at 16. And there goes Lexi, goes to the basket, tries to draw the foul, doesn't get one. Bracken chunks it up with her left hand, no good. Shot up, no good. Battle for it. Cates comes down with it. Got Meekum to her right, gets it to her. So Peyton's going to go to the basket, tries to draw the foul, no call. Bracken comes down with it, shot up and good.
Nice putback by Bracken.
Yeah, good second chance opportunity there. She was at the right place and did what she's supposed to do and put it up, and it's good. And there goes Peyton, steps in front of the ball. So Peyton stole it. They're going to whistle for a double dribble there. Timeout on the floor. Hey, let's keep it here, though, and let's give some shout-out to some of our supporters. It's because of these supporters that we're able to really bring you the broadcast. I want to say thanks to Williams Chevrolet. Tax season's here. Listen, if you're going to spend it, put it down on a car. How about that? Go see Williams Chevrolet. Farmer State Bank, I want to give a shout-out to them, man. Farmer State Bank, man, they're always on the forefront of supporting Panther athletics, and we really appreciate them. I want to say thanks to BNC Auto and BNC Fitness. If you happen to have some collision or restoration work, get Brian and Cody Keith over there at BNC Auto. Now, folks, if you're like me and you need to lose weight, need to get in shape, it's the first of the year. It's not too late. Go over there to BNC Fitness. Get on that treadmill, do a little workout, and, man, let's get in shape. Shout out to BNC Fitness. Last but certainly not least, I want to give a shout out to Palmer Construction. Whether you're needing some concrete work, dirt work, or any other construction work, Logan Palmer is your man. Look him up on Facebook, inbox us, and we'll get you connected. All right, timeout. Huebner comes out, tries to get it inside. Kick out to the outside, a little bit short. Cates comes down with the board. And that's a good find there by Meekum. Shot up off the glass, no good. Battle for it. Adams comes down with it. And not able to get it. Had 2 good looks there, Cody. Just not able to get the shot to fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
You thought a lot about that statement, huh? That's why we sent you to commentary school, just to come out and say, yeah.
Yeah. That made me think of that Kevin Hart commercial with LeBron, and he's like, "Can't we get Shaq?" At least he could have said like, "That's everything."
So Huebner gets a second chance opportunity, shot up and good, and we're tied back at 18. And Coach Farrell here, you got to get your freshman Lexi involved, and they're going to get a travel. Lexi had a good look at it, just shot didn't fall, but you got to keep shooting. All right, ball.
Whoa. Thrown right into the defender's hands.
That was a perfect interception.
But she wasn't even facing, she wasn't even looking at the ball.
I know, it would have been a pass interference if she wouldn't have looked back.
Huebner now moving the ball around, drives in, stolen by Meekum. Kicks the ball down the court to Cates. Cates up. Tries to draw the foul. No call on the foul there.
And that's what Lexi's saying. Like, man, I got hit on the arm.
Like, what do I got to do?
What do I do to get a call? So Lexi's going to go get a breather there as Daniels checks back in. Well, you can look at the scoreboard at the fouls, and you can see the discrepancy there, 4-0 in favor of Huebner. Pass kick to the corner.
Still a tie ball game, 18-18.
And that's going to be a turnover. And Huebner's kind of struggled a little bit with the Lady Panthers' pressure tonight, forcing some turnovers are the Lady Panthers, and that's much of the reason why we're tied up at 18. They're turning over, we're fouling.
Just about a minute 30 left in the half. Meekum with the ball, drives in.
Yeah, going to get a foul, so Peyton should get a pair of free throws here. Peyton had 7 in the first quarter. The lone scorers up to this point of these free throws is Daniels. That's the only points that Stigler scored. Make that now 3 points. I'll take that back. Bracken had 2 points as well. So
did she?
Yeah, 5 points here in the quarter. Maddie's going to check in for Adams.
Peyton getting ready to shoot her second free throw, and it's up. No good on that one.
Shout out to my boy Mason Jones, just tuned in. I see you down there at the bottom of the screen. There's a kick out to the corner. That's going to be too much Kool-Aid in that one. And they're going to let it go, and it's going to be Lady Panther ball. So got just over a minute left in the half. Stigler 19, Huebner 18. Lady Panthers have led by as many as, what was it, Code?
I don't remember. We got a extra basketball on the court. Ref's going to get rid of that one. We're going to continue playing.
Yeah, free timeout for Huebner. And ball inbounded here to Pruitt. Pruitt now looks, try to figure out where we want to go with the ball. Near turnover, she goes to the basket. And Maddie's going to go the charity stripe for a pair of free throws. I see you there, Jones. I see you there. Yes, sir. First shot up by Maddie is good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, folks.
So you got Haney and Kate set to check in, but there's going to be a quick timeout. So we're going to go silent just for a moment. 48 seconds is a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Maddie with the second of two. Shot is up, and back of the iron, no good. Battle for it. Cates comes down with it.
Good board by Cates. Kicks it out to Meekum. Peyton kicks it over to Haney.
And I like that Meekum just kind of pulled it back out and wanted to get a play set. Good cut to the basket. Just got Pruitt over here.
Looking for the open shot, taking their time. Under 30 seconds left in the half. Hey, there's no shot clock, so just take your time, make good passes, look for the open shot, run it down, take the last shot of the half.
Cates cutting to the basket, and she's going to draw the foul there.
They're going to call it on the floor.
Did they?
Yeah.
Looked like she was shooting to me.
Looked like she was trying to do a layup to me, but they did call it on the floor. Panthers going to be inbounding from under the goal. That's the third team foul. 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'm going to talk to Ridge.
Well, it wasn't Ridge that called it that time. It was the other guy over there. Well, we can talk to Ridge.
Lady Panthers don't want to foul here.
4 for 3.
Woo! Hey!
And she gets it to go in.
Yeah.
That's Jacqueline Rogers.
Yeah, they caught Stigler kind of sleeping on the possession there. Snuck one in, and so Heber's going to jump on top, heading to the break. 21-20. It's going to be a good one, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back following the half.
we're back. Meekum inbounding for the Panthers. Throws it into Daniels.
First half scoring for the Lady Panthers. London Daniels 5. Peyton had 8. Pruitt 2. Adams 3. And Bracken with 2. Heidner was able to hit a 3 at the buzzer there, giving them the 1-point lead at the break.
Panthers going to get called early for a foul.
It's going to be 3 on Maddie there.
Heidner going to the line for 2. At the line for the Wolves, senior Taylor Baker. Looking to shoot her first of 2 free throws. First one is up. In and out. Baker shoots her second, and it's good. Kate's back in the ball game for the Panthers, looking to make something happen here on offense. Pruitt now with the ball at the shoulder.
Oh, good cut there by Cates. Shot up. No.
Oh, my gosh, we got to get a call.
Y'all got to blow the whistle.
Kate's looking for a call there. Gets slammed to the ground on a layup. No call.
No, she was not slammed. It was just a little bump that completely stopped every bit of her momentum towards the basket. And so now Heidner with the ball, 2-point lead. Well, they're letting them play because that should have been a foul too. No call.
Lots of opportunities here by the Wolves.
Good defense there by Meekum, stepping in front of the pass. Meekum picks up her dribble now, tries to get it to Cates. Now Pruitt's going to come help out. Pruitt gets it into Meekum. Meekum now to, and there it is right there. Lexi just kind of shakes her head and says, finally.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably telling that ref, hey, I got slammed to the ground.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, she's been quiet in this game. No points in the first half. And sometimes what you need as a scorer, like Lexi, you need some free throws maybe to kind of help you get things going.
She sinks the first one.
That's just kind of what you need to get kind of some momentum there. So Lexi hits the front end of 2, cuts that lead just to 1 now for the Lady Wolves.
Cartwright back in for the Wolves.
Take a shot up and good.
As coach calls in the defense, the Heidner Wolves moving the ball around. Taking their time with the ball. Trying to make good passes here. 3.
Late switch there.
Off the back of the rim. Heidner with the rebound. Looks to go down low with the pass. Just overshoots her.
Well, the way we got bailed out there, but, I mean, if we're going to give wide open threes because we're standing under the basket, we need to get the doggone rebound.
Right.
So Meekum gets it across midcourt, gets it to Daniels. Daniels is immediately met by the defender here, and she's going to back off. Now gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt looks for Meekum to cut to the basket.
Oh.
And Peyton's going to knock the ball away, get the steal, and the bucket. That's 10 points now for Peyton. We're going to get Keeley for the foul. That's going to be the second team, second on Keeley there. Man.
3 for the Heidner Wolves. That's number 5, Tori Hill with the points.
And Coach Farrell doesn't like the late closeout there by the defense, and so he's going to make a substitution, try to get somebody in that can maybe move quick enough to close. So Haney's going to check in. Let's see who she's going to come in for. That's going to be for Maddie. Maddie's going to get a breather. Did a good job not picking up a fourth foul, but Coach Farrell's now going to give her a little bit of a breather. Kick in now to pass to Haney. Haney cuts to the back.
Oh, man, they're going to get her for a travel.
Yeah, it's going to be a turnover there. Lady Panthers trailing by 1.
I guess they saw that plant foot slide a little bit or something, but
that's what they said. Haney pays back there and gets the rebound. Got Meekum. Now to Cates. Cates now going to kind of survey the court. Crossover over to Daniels. Daniels now going to, or actually that's Meekum. Meekum gets it in to Adams. Adams has the shot blocked. And Huebner on the move here. Kicks it to the corner, back to the top. Head fake back to the corner. And let's see who the foul. I know it's going to be on Stigler. We're going to wait, and I think it's going to be on Haney. It's going to be her third team foul. Meekum on the ball, gets it inside. We're going to whistle Lexi for her third and fourth team foul. Trying to go to work inside, kick back to the corner. Lexi got to be careful in there. Don't want to pick up that fourth foul. Shot up, no good. Adams comes down with it, finds Meekum down the floor, and Peyton's going to go up. Shot up off the glass, up and good.
Nice lay-in by Peyton.
And that's 12 on the night. Fourth here in the third, and Lady Panthers back on top, 26-25.
Good job there by Keeley, seeing her down court, getting her the pass. 3. It's good by number 5, Tori Hill for the Lady Wolves.
That's a freshman shooting the rock right there.
She's got a few of them in this game. Score now 26-28. Panthers at the bottom of that. It's been a close ball game this whole game so far. Finished the half with shot at the buzzer, giving them the lead, and still a 2-point ball game here in the third.
Good screen there by Cates. We can't get a call for nothing.
Going the other way, crossover off the rim, put back. And they will get a call on that one.
I mean, we can't get a doggone
other
call.
Direction. And they're going to go to the line for 2.
We burp on them, they get a foul.
Freshman Anderson Cartwright at the line, shooting the first of 2 free throws.
That's going to be Haney's third.
First one is good. Checking into the ball game for the Panthers, we got Pruitt and Bracken. Checking in for Haney and Daniels. Second free throw is
no good. Pruitt comes down with the board, gets it now to Cates. Cates now with the Lady Panthers trailing by 3. Coach Farrell's going to call a timeout. Let's keep it here, though, Cody. Let's give some shout-outs to some of our sponsors to help make this broadcast possible.
Let's do it. We got SCA Title and Abstract, KC Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunford, Cooks and Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, BNC Auto and Fitness, Palmer Construction. Thank you, guys.
Hey, can you do that one more time and just do it a lot faster?
Yeah, let's do it one more time. Really fast. Everybody ready? I got 5 seconds. SEA title on abstract. KCMR last CPA. TW total recovery. Compassion home health. Watermelon.
Dude, we got folks at home saying, man, these guys is corny.
Corny?
Yeah, corny. You remember that word back in the day?
It's a little beyond my time. But yeah, I kind of know.
Oh, you trying to call me old?
Yeah, passive aggressively.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. It's an old one. All right, and we're back. Bracken with the ball for the Panthers. Got it over to Cates.
Got it.
She got it.
She got you. There you go. Good Lord.
I like what Peyton's trying to do there.
Yeah, it's a good play coming out of the timeout. Lexi just got kind of bumped a little bit. Fortunately for them, the ball went out of bounds off Heavner. And we go cut into Lexi. Lexi goes up. Shot rolls around. No good. Battle for it. Adams is going. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Wolves. And they're going to have possession and the lead with 1:59 left in the third. Good cook out over there in the corner. There's Heel. She ain't missed very many of those tonight. Adams comes down, gets it to Meekum. Meekum now looks across the floor there and tries to split the defense. Goes up and under. And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be charged to the senior, Taylor Baker. So Maddie's going to inbound it just underneath the goal there. Here's the play, and there goes Bracken, cuts to the corner. Now she's going to get it inside to Maddie. Maddie skips it out to Lexi. Lexi now thinks about shooting a head fake, goes to the basket, up and under. Tries to draw the foul, but of course no call. And now Heavner on the way.
They are letting them play on one end of the court.
That's a fact. There's a good head fake. Kick back now. It's Heavner over in the corner. His heel. Lady Panthers need to watch this back corner. Shot up, no good. Good look at the basket there for Cartwright, just not able to get it to fall. There's Bracken in the corner. She'll shoot it. Shot up.
Oh.
I thought it was going in, dude.
I thought it was too.
And Meekum with the steal. Shot up and good. 14 for her, 6 in the quarter. And the Lady Panthers cut it to 1 with 35 seconds left in the quarter.
Don't go nowhere, folks. Tight ball game. 30 seconds left. Third quarter.
We got ourselves a barn burner. Shot up, no good. Adams comes down with it. And Stigler has a chance to take the lead with 7 seconds left. Here goes Cates.
Going to stay with the Panthers.
And the Heavner coach not liking the call, but, man, he's kind of got to be happy where he's sitting at because they've gotten away with quite a few.
So yeah, that's going to be their third for the quarter. I mean, just 3 seconds left.
That's 3 fouls now on Cartwright. So Meekum's got the ball, tries to get it in. Cates has it, going to get it back to Meekum. Three-point shot. Had a good look at the basket, just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, good play in the final seconds of the third quarter.
So we're going to head to the final 8. Lady Panthers trail 28-29. We're going to go silent just for a moment, and we'll be back for the final quarter in just a moment.
We'll be back.
We go, fourth and final quarter. Lady Panther ball trailing 29-28. Meekum gets it in to Cates. Cates now looks to try to find something open here. Now Meekum to Adams to Cates. Cates head fakes, go to the basket. Looks to try to draw something, don't get it, but Adams gets the board, shot up and good.
Good job there by Adams.
And Keeley now has 5 points in the ball game. And Lady Panthers back on top, 30-29. Well, that ball, that should be, it's going to stay with Heavner. Meekum's able to get a fingertip on it and knock it out of bounds. On the floor for the Lady Panthers, you got Cates, Adams, Daniels, Pruitt, and Meekum. So Maddie's going to get the whistle. That's 4 on her. So Wilson's going to check in for Maddie. Coach Farrell's going to give Maddie a little bit of a breather and maybe try to save her towards the latter part of the quarter, knowing that this ball game is going to probably go down to the wire. There's an open three, a lack of closing. We've got Lucky right there.
Oh, man. Ball going to stay with the Wolves as Daniels gets her hands on the ball before going out of bounds.
Adams comes down with it. Daniels now gets it over midcourt, and they're going to call a reach there on Heel. That's her first. Meekum into Cates. Cates now looks, gets it back to Meekum. Meekum to Wilson. Cates cutting to the basket, gets the ball. Good pivot, up and under, shot up.
Come on.
Man, we can't get a call, man. They're beating her up down there.
Tough play there by Cates, just not getting much of anything down there.
There's a three-point shot, up, no good. Battle for it. Oh, good block there by Lexi. Lexi comes down with it. Going to be jump ball, possession arrow points to the Lady Wolves. Ball knocked away. Good defense there by Adams. Three-point shot, high arcing shot. Gives nothing but air on that one, and so it's going to go out of bounds, and Wilson's going to inbound it to Meekum. Yeah. One of the things about this Lady Wolves team, Cody, that we haven't mentioned tonight is this is a really young team. One senior.
Yeah.
You know, one senior. They have a lot of freshmen. So a young team, and to come in here and play against a couple seniors, and man, they've done a good job tonight. That is the Lady Wolves. Wilson now with the ball, gets to Meekum. Meekum now looks, trying to kind of spend a little bit of time, work the clock down, shot. Good pass into Adams. Adams shot up off the glass and good. And Keeley has her 4th point of the quarter, 7 on the night. And lead up to 3 now for the Lady Panthers. Got to close. Ooh, good block there by Cates. She looks to push the ball.
Picks up her dribble, looking for a teammate. Call timeout. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good timeout by Coach Farrell because nobody was coming to the ball, you know, so there's the 5-second call that was right on the cusp of that happening. And Coach Farrell wisely uses one of those timeouts. He's still got 2 remaining. And this is a critical part of the game right there. You got to stop down here. Fortunate to get the stop because Heater was wide open, and they've been making those open looks tonight. But I think what we're seeing, and I may be wrong, but it looks like maybe they're getting a little tired. I'm kind of alluding earlier, they're a young team, and when you start getting tired, the first thing that goes is what? Them legs.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of folks, they think that jump shot, is from the upper body, but they call it a jump shot for a reason.
You got to jump with your legs, guys.
That's it. So I think we'll see a little bit of that happening. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to come down to the final seconds of the ball game. Who can take care of the ball? Lady Panthers got to take care of the ball. They got to make open shots. They got to close. It seems like that's just like something that we just say repetitively. That's kind of been an Achilles heel for them the last few games, and that is being able to close out on that three-point shooter.
Yeah, you got to move them feet.
Well, it takes when you're playing the kind of defense they're playing, you got to have some athleticism so that you can close the gap there if you're going to play that kind of defense, and sometimes we struggle with that. But here we go. We got Adams, gets it in.
Nice look.
Oh, man, that thing.
It was close. It just rolled out.
That was a good look, though.
Yeah, that's the kind of look that you want. You just want to get them to fall as well.
It just kind of had a weird spin coming off the rim there, in the back of the rim, and it spun off. There goes Daniels forcing the turnover.
Good steal by Daniels. Trying to get control of the ball, picks it up. They're going to give the ball to Cates here at the top.
Adams now with the ball. Now we're going to get it over to Meekum. Lady Panthers kind of bunching up. They need to spread a little more.
Yeah, and they need to move around a little more.
And so Peyton's going to draw the foul. Yeah, when your offense bunches up like that, and I understand we're trying to set some screens, but when that offense bunches up like that, it makes it easier on the defense because they can collapse, and a defender can get 2 players because everybody's so close. So you want to do a better job spreading that out a little bit.
Right. Peyton shoots her first of 2 free throws, and it's good. While they shoot these free throws, 4 minutes left in the quarter. Let's shout out some sponsors.
Don't shout too loud.
Let's shout a little bit loud. We got SCA Title and Abstract, KC Marlott, CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Health, Cooks and Hills Electric, Dunn Ford, Cooks and Connect, Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, BNC Auto and BNC Fitness, Palmer Construction Company. Thank you guys for helping us bring this stream to everyone across the world. And Stigler America.
Stigler America, they're going to get Keeley for the foul. It's going to be her third team foul, so Huebner's going to have to inbound from under the goal. Good inbound there to Lexi on defense. Back inside. Back and forth we go. They're trying to get the ball down there to Billings. Not able to do it, but they kick it out for a 3.
Yeah, I think that was Baker with the 3 here from the corner. She's hit a couple this game. Like you said before, just closing out and trying to get something going there.
Well, and the Lady Panthers, they gradually have declined throughout the ball game with their scoring. They scored 14 of their 34 points in the first quarter, leaving them scoring 20 for the final, so far 20 minutes of the ball game. And a lot of it has been, unfortunately, some missed layups, unfortunately some fouls that happened that didn't get called. But listen, that's basketball. Calls are going to happen when you don't want them to, then they're not going to happen when you want them to. That's just part of it. You control what only you can control, and that is closing out, playing good defense, that is taking care of the ball, that's open. Nobody affects that. You got to do that. And so one of the things is we're sitting here with 6 points in the fourth, and if you're Coach Farrell, you're like, ladies, we've got to score a lot more than what we are if we want to win this ball game. They're up by 2, 34-32, but Heidner showed you that, man, they're not going anywhere. They're gonna battle you. They're a young team, but they're gonna battle back and forth with you, and they're not just gonna let you walk over. They don't care it's our homecoming.
Right. Yeah, you haven't really seen any quit from either team tonight as the Lady Panthers come down the court yet again. Cates with the ball, gets it to Daniels. But it's going to be a kick on the play.
Yeah, it went off the foot there of Billings. So Stigler's going to inbound the ball, 2-point lead with 3:17 left. There goes a good kick out to London. She'll shoot that high. Archie, three! Oh! Get up there to three!
Nice shot. Coming in clutch for the three. That's now a 5-point game. Panthers on top, 37-32.
Oh, good defense there by Lexi. And she's been calling for the foul all night, just not able to get one called. And now Meekum with the ball. Good job there. Finds Kate going to the basket. Shot up.
She's looking like, hey, please call something.
Hey, she like, Billings done fouled me 17 times. And I finally get a call. Here we go. So Lexi going to go to the line, get a pair of free throws. Lexi only got 2 points, and they both come from the charity stripe tonight. Get a chance to add to it and spread this lead just a little bit more. Shot up and good.
Checking into the ball game for the Wolves, 22. Cartwright. Who's that number right there? Number 11? Number 1? Number 1, Zadie May.
I think it's 10, dude.
No, it's 1 right here.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right. We can all be wrong sometimes.
I just want to be like
Some
you.
of us more than others.
I just want to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah.
7-point lead, 39-32, just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. There's a three. They'll make it. Off the back of the iron, no good. Now they have a chance at a second opportunity here. Ball kicked out, back to the top of the key. Rogers now is going to kick it.
Still by the Panthers. Finds her.
Meekum shot up off the glass and good.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's 18 for the senior.
And that makes it a 9-point game with just over 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Close out, good defense here. Oh, there you go, Adams. There you go, Adams. Jump ball. Yes, sir. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Panthers.
Panthers really turned it on in the last couple minutes of the game.
Yeah, they put a little nitro in. Now 41-32, just over 2 left. Take care of the ball, convert on some opportunities here, and take the dub. There you go. Good ball movement there. There goes Daniels. She'll shoot that junk off the backboard. Still 9-point lead, just over a minute left. There, oh, good block there by Adams.
I don't know. It looked like it was a force out.
It looked to me like a jump ball because they both grabbed the ball while out of bounds.
Possession going to stay with the Lady Wolves as they inbound from under the goal.
That was a good block there by Adams on the 3-point look.
It sure was. So they're going to get
Peyton for the foul, reaching in. That's going to be Peyton's second.
Third team foul for the Panthers.
Coach Farrell said, give me a doggone timeout. I got a 9-point lead and a minute 25 left. I can't take these sapsuckers to the house. So we're going to call timeout. It's going to be a full one. We're going to go silent for a moment, and we're going to be back with the final few in just a moment.
And we're back. Minute 25 left in the game. Wolves are inbounding, gets it into number 2.
That's Stacy. Good recovery there by Pruitt. Trying to get it. Look at the defense down there by Adams. And I'm going to tell you right now, the finals, like the last 2 minutes, Adams has really stepped up on defense from rebounding to block shots. She blocked the 3, played good defense there. So that's a big step up there by Keeley.
That's right. She's a beast.
And they're going to get her. They're going to get her for reaching right there. That's going to be 4 on Keeley. So the last 112, she's going to have to be careful because Coach Farrell's going to need her as we close out the ball game. Cartwright at the line for Huebner. First shot up, in and out, no good. There's a second free throw. It is up, high arcing, shot in and good. Pruitt's going to get it in pretty quick here. Now on the next foul, Stigler will be shooting free throws. Well, in fact, both teams will be shooting free throws. And if you're Falconberry on that play, you don't really want to foul Kate. She's a pretty good free throw shooter. No jinx on her, but
yeah, she don't miss very often. Just a minute 4 left in the game. She'll be shooting her first of 2 free throws. The first one is up, and it's good.
You wouldn't have, if you would have told me at the beginning of the ball game that all of Lexi's points leading up to the last minute would have come from the free throw line tonight, I would have told you you're crazy. There's a second shot, and good. That's 6 points, all from the charity stripe. She's a perfect 6 of 6. And here we go, folks. Final minute of the game. Lady Panthers up by 10. Did a great job here in the 4th, coming back from a 3-point deficit. Adams got to be careful. That's going to be a travel there.
Yeah.
Cartwright, I like what she was trying to do. She's trying to get position, trying to draw that 5th foul from Keeley. She just lost her footing there, resulting in the turnover.
Inbounded to Pruitt. They're going to immediately foul her. Send her to the line.
And I believe they're going to get Falconberry on the foul there.
It's going to be her second. Now a 10-point ball game. The Lady Panthers on top. First one is up and good.
So Maddie hits the front end of 2 there. She's got 3 points in the ball game. All of her points have come from the charity stripe as well. There's the second one in, good. So barring a miracle here, Stigler's going to walk away with the dub tonight. There goes a good crossover there by Hill, shot up off the glass, and there goes Adams with the board. So the Stigler Panthers are going to go 2-0 on the night, and it was homecoming. Both were good games. Both were good games there, and Stigler just kind of pulled away here at the end. Folks, we want to encourage you, tune in. When do we play? Next week, next Tuesday, I think. Monday, we play Monday. So make sure you tune in. I believe, are we at Hartshorn? Or no, it's here. Tallahena comes here. Yeah, Tallahena here Monday night. That's going to be a good matchup as well. So make sure you tune in if you're not able to make it over here to the arena. Shot up and good. So Lexi missed her first free throw of the night. She's 7 of 8. Adams now on defense. Shot up off the glass, no good. Good look there by Cartwright, just not able to get it to fall. And we're gonna tick down the final 10 seconds. And it looks like inside pass there to Adams, shot up and good. Keeley's gonna finish the night with 9. Lady Panthers are gonna win by 15. But hats off to this young Huebner team. They fought to the end. It was just an older, more mature Lady Panther team that was able to compile some good defensive stops, convert on the free throws, and force some turnovers. So hats off to Coach Farrell and the Lady Panthers. Final here from Stigler, 48-33, Lady Panthers on top. Folks, thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you Monday right here at Stigler.
See you next time.